Bagfuel, baby.
Man, I want to talk about Steve Harvey first with this $400 million and all this, and if this is real, with his wife actually cheating on him with the bodyguard and with the chef, and if that's true,
Yeah,
how does she think she's gonna then divorce him and take half of his money?
that's how marriage works. Most likely, Steve Harvey never asked her to sign a prenup. See all those videos he did with Shannon Sharp? Yo, all women got to do is have babies. We got to give them money. Boom. He adopted all her kids.
All her kids? How many kids she got? I thought she just had Lori Harvey.
No, she has other kids. They all took Steve's name.
Come on, so why we don't know about the other kids? She got more kids. I never heard it. I thought she had one kid.
That's why her name is Lori Harvey. He adopted her.
I know that, but I
She
never
has
heard
other
it. No, I
ki-
thought
yeah?
it was just
Oh, yeah.
only them two.
Nah,
I
there's
mean, it
more
was just
kids,
her.
nigga. Oh, there's more kids.
I didn't know that.
So they all get a piece of that
So
pie.
he's a herd.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said he was when he made the Think Like a Man movie. Now it's backfiring on your ass because we was all telling you, why are you making a movie called Think Like a Man trying to praise these women, and women stick together, vaginas unite, men don't, bro.
Yeah. So he came out and had a whole thing of this ain't true, it's all a smoke screen. I don't believe it.
But there's more reports of it. I just saw one today. I thought it when he came out and said that, right?
Yeah.
I believed them because we know press, they be taking stuff
They be-
and
it's
they
a
be
s-
chopping and
yeah.
screwing it, and then you think that you talking about something that's not even real, and then you look stupid. But on the way here, I saw another publication because I didn't even know about the chef. I told Ghost, I said, "Did you hear about this going on?" And he like, "Nah." I said, "Yo, supposedly she cheated on him with the chef and the bodyguard," which happens. I'm not saying
life.
I'm not saying people don't cheat, and I'm not demeaning nobody for cheating. I'm not a perfect man, but what I'm saying is, you can't then turn around and ask him for half his money. $200 million?
Yeah.
Ain't no vagina worth $200 million.
However long they've been married, whatever the laws are for whatever state they're in, she's gonna get that. That's just how it works. Especially if he didn't ask for a prenup, he got finessed and filleted. It's
Maybe
over.
not. There are laws about infidelity too. There are laws in certain states about infidelity. Because remember, Fantasia took the woman's man away from her, and she took her to court.
I feel you. In our history of seeing how these things play out, it always favors the woman more times than not. Now, Steve, he has a lot of money. He can afford a lot of lawyers. He can drag this out forever.
Why would he want to drag? Yo, bro, if he drags this out forever, this is a bad look. Just his marketing of himself as a man, as a leader, as a black guy, because that's the position that he took. He took himself and made himself
Guess what?
A leader and a champion of women.
Let me help you with that. He has to eat this bullet. Like how you and I talk, when you say you got to own it, all you've ever done is not hold women accountable. You've always said it's the man's fault. The man got to boss up. It's your fault. If she does this, she does that. Got to boss up. Now, it's your fault she smashed the chef and the bodyguard.
Maybe, allegedly.
No, but I'm just...
Allegedly.
Me, do I truly believe in that? No. Everybody's accountable. But based on how you like to hold every man accountable for every malaction from a woman's standpoint, you're going to have to eat that one too, brother. Sorry.
I mean, if this is true, I feel sorry for anybody
that got to go through it.
Not just, I mean, we all go through it.
Yeah.
Like, nobody is exempt. I'm talking about publicly. Going through things publicly
At that
is
level?
totally different than going through things privately. It goes back to the clip that we talked about, men getting cheated on publicly. It's hard for them to come back from that. And all of these men were saying, well, not all of them. Let me rephrase myself. There were a few men that came out and was like, well, just cheat on their girl, just have sex with their cousin. First of all, y'all not pimps like that. Y'all cap. All right? So stop responding upon something that you can't do. Those are certain type of dudes that other women's family want to deal with them, is going to give them the box. All y'all talking that scratch, y'all not about that life. It's only a small percentage. That's the first thing. Second thing is, when it's publicly, it's not about what happened. It's about how you look, and it's about a feeling when you go outside.
Yeah, there's
right?
embarrassment.
And I'm not saying it from the standpoint of it occurred to me. I'm not famous enough for that to had even occurred to me, right? But I'm talking about to the people that we know that it has occurred to, and how we have looked at them, and how their swag has changed, and how they've looked different to the public, and it's a lot of them that they don't bounce back from that, from being disgraced in that way. It's mental.
I mean, listen, his wife's history is, all out on Front Street. Dealt with the first dude, whoever she was married to, criminal drug dealer, boom. Then she dealt with the cousin, criminal drug dealer, boom. Had their kids. You're dealing with family members already. You decide to absorb this woman, absorb her kids, adopt them, no prenup. You fell for the finesse if this is true. There ain't nothing we could say about it.
He ain't falling for the finesse. He's dumb. She didn't have to finesse him. All you got to do is say, I want a prenup. That's all you got to say.
But
if you don't want to rock with me, that goes back to self-esteem problems. And the first thing that you want to do is, the one thing that my father said is, you going to let a bitch take your shit? That's the first thing he said, and I had to wake up. No, I'm not going to let no bitch take my shit, which means you're going to beat a bitch up in your own crib, blurt me out on that. You're going to lose your crib because she's going to get a restraining order, and no matter what you paid or what you did, she can live in that domain, and you could never get back in there if she don't let you. You're going to divorce her, or you're going to let her divorce you, and you're going to be a millionaire and have no prenup and no way to protect yourself. That means that you're going to let somebody take your shit. Those two things don't make any sense to me.
It does make sense. Not for us, but for him. Because this ain't the first time he got finessed.
He got finessed by
before what wife. It was when he lost $30 million. He likes this shit. Steve Harvey likes to get finessed. He likes to sit there and say, women are the prize. They don't got to do anything.
So he's a simp on the highest level.
On the highest level.
It's crazy.
And to his credit, though, that is his main audience. Men ain't his main audience. So if you're worth all these millions, you're going to keep feeding the engine of your audience.
Men used to be his main audience, pause.
When he was a comedian.
When he was doing comedy, but you say, all right, but this is what happens. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, right? The same people that build you up, those women that bought you in because they felt like that you was telling the men secrets, is the same one that's going to break you down.
Yeah.
All right? So you not winning, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like you crossing over, you thinking these dudes, I'm not making but $5 million when the men is championing me and they come into my comedy shows, but I'm gonna go with the women because with the women I'm making 12. I'm making $12 million. If you watch any job or any business that goes on that has men running it, right? Men start it. It's always cool until when
a chick comes in.
Until a chick comes in. When a chick comes in,
oh my God,
things got to get revamped. Somebody's smashing her. She's in somebody's ear. Even if she's fat and ugly, she's in somebody's ear. They trust her. As soon as the woman invades the position, everything gets fucked up.
This is Bagfuel, right? Let's think hypothetically on a business level, because you've had to rebrand yourself on a business level. What would be the rebranding move for Steve Harvey? Should he now just focus on men? Own this?
No, he can't. He cannot. He
can't go back.
Bro, you can't come back to us after you done gave away mad of our secrets, after you done champion all of these vaginas, all of this time against us. No, you can't come back. Now you in limbo. He better invest in a good movie, and you better not let us know you invested in it because we liable not to go, bro.
I think if Steve Harvey says, hey, I've learned my lesson, man. This is what happened to me when I really went full.
We'll take him back if he comes out.
And if he comes out
back and sincere to the men that been backing him, financially, and been a fan of his, and been down with the kings of comedy and all that. If he comes out with a sincere apology to the fellas and said that he made a mistake and all that, then yes, Steve, you can come back to the cult.
Yeah, I agree.
You can come back to the cult if you lay it down like that. Pause, Steve. The men.
The men.
The men who
The men is the cult,
The men
Ghost.
who stick with each other for real.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of us, bro. Mm-hmm. Most of us men turn on each other for the women.
Yeah. That's number one. Then two is money.
Then the money. And the money.
Mm-hmm.
All right, women are sticking together. All right. All the time against you know how fucking niggas is, and you be sitting right there. You done married her, one's a boyfriend, but they clump us all together, and they all keying, they all agreeing, they all doing shit behind your back, they all spending money behind your back, they all lying to your face. You know I say they wake up capping,
fresh
all right,
out.
and they all defend the other cappers. They outrageous with they shit. They gon' stick together. You could be 46, 30, 19, and 7. They all got vaginas.
They all unite.
And they all sticking together, and they all teaching each other how this is what the vaginas do. All right? We not doing that. They got their cult. They got a handbook that they give when they come out the vagina here. Niggas ain't shit.
Yep.
All right? Where's our book?
There's no book.
There is no book. So what I'm saying is we starting this right now. If Steve Harvey apologizes, you can come back to the cult.
It's up. If Steve,
we will welcome you back.
Yeah.
Correct what you did, and you lit.